Clermont or Winter Garden? Where should you live? Both Clermont and Winter Garden are amazing, and I can see myself living in either town. But both have different perks, and I'm gonna highlight those differences today. And also, if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll let you know where I decided to buy and why. My name is Maureen, and I'm a realtor with Real Broker serving the greater Orlando area. Okay, first let's talk about the similarities of Clermont and Winter Garden. Both of these cities sit west of Orlando, with Clermont being a little farther west. Though Winter Garden is slightly larger in population, both cities have a similar population size in the 40,000s. The reason why it may be difficult to choose between these two cities is they both offer so much in terms of shopping and dining, with a diverse population, highly rated schools, and most importantly, a friendly and welcoming atmosphere. Okay, I have to show you the downtown area. Come on. Both downtown areas have a splash pad for the little ones, a running and biking trail running through, and plenty of dining options. Though, if you visit both, you're gonna see that Winter Garden is a lot more developed, as there's a lot more shops and dining options, at least for now. And the reason I say this is because Clermont's downtown area has seen recent developments that will rival Winter Garden. Just a few years ago, Clermont began renovating and developing its downtown area. You can find amazing food options in the recently renovated Montrose Street Market and the Downtown Exchange, which in my honest opinion does not yet rival the marketplace in Winter Garden. But if we walk a little over here, you can see new construction going up to bring in more shops that will give Winter Garden a run for its money. Okay, now the biggest difference is on the edge of Clermont. You've got stunning lake views. You have restaurants that sit right on this lake, offering an incredible dining experience. A little farther down, there's even a beach-themed waterfront. You will daily find families, especially now in the summer, enjoying the sun and sand here. We bring our kids down here at least a few times a week. And though it doesn't have lake views, what's cool about downtown Winter Garden is that it's golf cart friendly. So if you live in the golf cart district here, you can drive your cart from your home to your favorite shops. There's even a fun annual event during Christmas season where everyone decorates their golf carts and parades them down this main street. Overall, both downtowns have plenty to offer. My family and I visit both several times a month. All right, let's talk about housing. Even though Clermont's only 10 miles over from Winter Garden, the difference in what you pay for a home is significant. I'm talking $100,000 difference. The median price for a home in Clermont is currently in the mid 400s, while the median price for a home in Winter Garden is in the mid 500s. Because Clermont is up and coming and still being developed, there's a lot more options if you're looking for new construction homes. You'll find new communities anywhere you go in Clermont, from the north to the south end. Winter Garden is more developed, however there are tons of new construction communities popping up in the south end, closer to Disney. Even though homes are more affordable in Clermont, it may be worth it for you to pay a higher premium to live in Winter Garden just to be closer to Orlando. I can really see this benefiting someone who has to commute into Orlando for work. Okay, so here's my take, and of course this is my personal opinion, but when I drive through Clermont and Winter Garden, Clermont just feels more spacious and relaxing. There's more greenery and nature with rolling hills and more space in between communities and plazas. Even though Winter Garden isn't at all a big city like Orlando, it does feel more urban when compared to Clermont. What's the reason for that? I just think that there's more development in Winter Garden and Clermont is still up and coming. So I think if you have an outdoor lifestyle that can take advantage of the trails and lakes, love the nature scene, and you don't mind a commute into Orlando, then perhaps you might consider living in Clermont. Winter Garden has a trail for outdoor lovers, but it's also closer to Orlando and is more developed. So if you'll be making daily commutes into Orlando, then perhaps Winter Garden is the place for you. I honestly don't think you can go wrong in either town. So where did I choose? Affordability was certainly a big factor in our decision, but ultimately when I drove through Clermont for that very first time, and I saw these rolling hills and gorgeous sunsets and stunning lake views everywhere, I was sold. So that's why we chose Clermont, for the overall family feel and lots of activities to do outside. My name's Maureen and I'm with Real Broker, and I'm a local realtor that serves the greater Orlando area. If you're thinking of making a move, I'd love to be your real estate agent to help guide you through a seamless transition.